We are driving back from our extravaganza in Myrtle Beach, and we messed up in a major way this weekend. And it involves cream cheese. That's all I'm gonna say until later.
Now rats can shine and jokers got silver lining and Holy Mary sings songs in the wet rain. Whoa.
Myrtle Beach is called Dirty Myrtle?
Yes.
Why?
Okay, this is Urban Dictionary's
Dirty Myrtle.
definition. Dirty Myrtle. Now,
Here we go.
location in South Carolina known for a vacation destination for around the East Coast.
Ooh.
Sam and I thought that you maybe wanted a little change of pace from the ordinary. You know, step out of your comfort zone, try something new, maybe try a new food. Well, today we're having you try a new video because Sam and I are vlogging.
Vloggers.
We are vloggers. We are headed to the Dirty Myrtle because we are running the half marathon there. We should be there around 5:45, and then we got to get everything set up, and then we got to go pick up our packets. I'm a little worried about eating dinner that late.
Especially when the race starts so early.
I know.
I can't have that much spaghetti. We're gonna do all the things. We're gonna eat out. We're gonna check out the Myrtle Beach State Park.
The Myrtle Beach.
We all know that the second that this camera turns on, I lose all function. We are moderately good YouTubers at best, and that's like on our best day. Way to follow a slightly below average YouTube channel, everybody. Give it up for yourself.
Give it up.
We'll take your pity subscribes.
Can you give us a subscribe, please? Could you spare some change? This had to come with us in the truck because I didn't have anywhere good to put it in the trailer.
Be honest, she has a favorite plant.
Whoa,
Oh,
whoa!
oh, wow.
That was aggressive.
violent.
I apologize for what you all just experienced.
We made it. And we missed checkout. I mean, check-in. We missed check-in.
Camera's on, I can't speak.
Camera's on again. So anyway, we're pulling in. This is Myrtle Beach State Park. Got a very nice entrance. And it's usually staffed up at front. What did she say, until 4 p.m. or 5 p.m.?
Till 5. She's
5
shut
p.m.
down at 5.
Speed. Slow down, these kids. Slow kids. Two hours out from race time.
Vincent, you're not going.
How you feeling this morning? You ready to go?
Yeah, we listened to the Rocky theme song. I feel like this is one of those home videos on Christmas morning.
Except it's not Christmas. Who's gonna win today?
Sam will win.
How do you know?
Probably.
Legs feeling good?
I barely moved.
Lauren said multiple times that she's not gonna lay the hammer down today, but I know my wife, and my wife is definitely gonna lay the hammer down.
We were bobbing, weaving, and weaving, and bobbing, and Sam keeps doing this. If you want to take off and run without me, please do. At mile 4, he takes off because he's feeling good. Bye, Felicia. And all of a sudden, this dude comes out pushing a stroller, listening to, I think, Luke Combs. I don't even know. And then we get to mile 7, and there's a gentleman in front of us with a sign on it that says, tap to power up. I tapped that sign. Just if you're going to a race and you want to encourage people, bring your dog, have your dog give people high fives. High five. High five. We get to about mile 8. Blinded by the sun. It's like the Sahara Desert out there. You're running in the Sahara Desert. You're still running. You're dumping water in your head. It's like the movie from Flashdance. We're kind of running by the beach, and then there's buildings, and then we're on the street. I'm getting tired. It's shady. Thank goodness. You've only got a mile left, so I start going a little faster. But then they merge you in with all the 5Kers who are walking with grandma. 5Kers, we still love you, but you did make us work a little bit harder. Finally, you get to the curve, you turn the curve, and there is the finish line. And we lost some toenails. My toenails are dead.
So if I were to describe my race, I got the starting line and I started running. And then I ran some miles. There was some people, and then I got Sasquatch running by me at mile 9. So he didn't actually look like Sasquatch. Like it sounded like Sasquatch behind me. So he blows by me and then starts walking again. And I'm starting to think, okay, well, maybe he got a second win then lost it. This guy passes me again. And I'm thinking, what the heck? For the next 4 miles, this guy and I have a battle royale on the Myrtle Beach Half Marathon. This man is running and then walking. And we were coming up towards the finish line here. And I hear Sasquatch coming for me again. And I say, no, not today. I came to the finish and I just did one of these, I think I pulled my pec and I leaned across the finish line to beat Sasquatch Man. In hindsight, it may have been unnecessary. We did get a Bud Light afterwards, actually 2 free Bud Lights. This is not an ad for Bud Light. Bud Light would never sponsor us. We're Coors family. Every single person who finished the race got one of these, and I'm not mad about it. So, 71st place, right here.
Sam did beat me.
I did.
So that's okay. He ran a great race. I'm very proud of him.
Thank you.
And it was a beautiful day for a run.
It was fun. The last 3 miles were not fun. Lauren set a personal best by like 10 minutes. She ran like a 1:36, which is crazy fast. So everybody give it up in the comment section.
Thank you, thank you.
Afterwards, we did a nice campfire. We were gonna do some s'mores. We went to Cold Stone ice cream.
Yes. You should go to Myrtle Beach if you like mini golf.
Mini golf.
Number 2, go to Myrtle Beach if you are looking for a new swimsuit. Number 3,
discount swimsuits.
Discount. Number 3, go to Myrtle Beach if you're a huge pancake fan.
Yes. I counted at least 25 pancake houses.
Uh-huh.
Look at that.
That's where the live sharks are.
No way?
Yeah.
Cool.
Myrtle Beach is actually the mini golf capital of
the world?
Or nation.
It may not be, but we're gonna call
We'll
it that.
double
There's
check
a lot of them.
There are so many.
Yeah.
We did the Jurassic Park one yesterday.
I don't think it's actually a tourist trap. Like there are some places you go, like Wall Drug, South Dakota, right? Where you're driving through it and you're like, okay, there were billboards for 200 miles for this, and you get there like it's a gas station and like a souvenir shop. This, you have amazing beaches, you have good food. You just gotta find it, right? Between the billboards and the swimwear shops. So, what do you think?
I liked it. The beach is very pretty. The sand here, I was just commenting on the sand. The sand is like very white and yeah, just a really beautiful beach. The weather has been gorgeous. The state park, as Sam touched on, is phenomenal. Nice sights. Everyone has been super friendly, big, and the beach access from the state park is pretty insane. I think the cool thing about the park too was that you pull in and you very much feel like you're in a state park, but then you come out and you're right back in Myrtle Beach with the bargain somewhere. So you got the best of both worlds there, people. One thing we did not like about Myrtle Beach State Park was the fact that the sewer hose dumped
uphill.
So when it was time for us to dump, Sam's out there maneuvering the sewer hose to try to get everything to dump appropriately.
There was one other thing. What did we talk about this morning?
Not drinking beer?
Yes. Lauren and I like beer, and it's a dry park.
Yeah.
Okay? And again, last night we sat by the fire and we drank some water in our koozies, stayed very hydrated. But it is a dry park, and we understand why that is. People want their peace and quiet when they go to a state park. If they want to, have a rowdy good time, then maybe there's an RV park down the road that you can check out. Yesterday, one of our friends stayed 2 sites over from us, and they've got 2 kids, and we found out that it's every single kid's dream, right now, every kid's dream to be a YouTuber. Did we spill a plant?
Yes.
Oh no. There's fertilizer in my coffee.
It was the forward inertia.
It's every kid's dream right now to be a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Like, that's the life goal. You know, when I was a kid, and they're like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I was like, I want to be in the NFL. And they're like, well, gotta have a backup plan. What's your backup plan? I want to be in the NBA, right? Today, YouTuber.
Yep.
Right? You have a YouTube channel? We're like, yeah, but it's not very good. He's like, I don't care. We have a big following of 10-year-olds.
Please don't say that.
They love RVs. They do not. Lauren's on her phone right now. We're trying to find a restaurant. We got a recommendation for Boxcar Betty. If anyone's ever been to Boxcar Betty, they have chicken sandwiches around the Charleston area. And there's a couple of them, so we're trying to locate that for lunch. Eat it, don't tweet it. Order up.
Ah!
Okay.
I think the crunch from the fried chicken is really good. I also really like the coleslaw.
And there's some sodium in this chicken sandwich, which is making it delicious. What's going on here is not pretty, but it's just life-changing. So we were up there for 3 days, and somehow we were eating out enough to not realize that the refrigerator wasn't going until this morning. And then found out that the cream cheese had gone bad.
Yeah, I mean, it was more than just the cream cheese. We had milk in there, we had
eggs.
What's that cheese you like to put in your tomato soup?
Oh, cottage cheese.
Oh, cottage cheese. That's still in there.
Ugh, gross.
Yeah. Always just double check to make sure that your appliances are working appropriately after you hook up to your shore power.
Yep. Even travel veterans can get burned.
Yep.
And we got burned.
And we did.
Anyway, we're gonna go grab some biscuits and some breakfast here. Our friends are cooking for us, so I don't know what we did to deserve them, but they're ready for us.
Shout out to them if they watch this video. You know who you are.
You know who you are. All right, you guys, sign out from Myrtle Beach.
Happy trips. What's the one where they pull the bucket down? What's that one?
No idea.
Yes, you know it. Splash! Splash dance. Wait, no. Yes.
No! The cows are getting out of the barn. That's not a reference to anything inappropriate. That is what you tell someone when their zipper is down.
I've never heard that before.
Yes, it's a thing.
No.
Like, everybody knows this.
No one knows that.
I was trying to induce the production of saliva.
Vincent, how do you feel about going to space? Oh, wait.
You've already been. There was a guy who was walking. He bonked much harder than I did. And he was on the side of the road. I was like, good job, man. Keep it up. I didn't actually do that, but in my head, I was like, gotcha. That was mean. Why ice cream is so good. Like, what's... Sorry, we'll continue this conversation. It's the president. Like, if you look at big YouTube channels, they have nicknames for their subscribers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What would unhitched subscribers be called?
Volunteers.
Volunteers. I am a sucker for some Luke Combs, just like the rest of you. But in the middle of a race, maybe a nice cold beer never broke my heart should be replaced with Gatorade or water or something with electrolytes.